the first time ever, Madden's added females to the game, which is exactly why I've hired Taylor Swift as the Chiefs head coach. This has made Travis very happy, causing him to reverse his age back to 30 and increasing all of his ratings up to 99. Not to mention he's playing for free. Like, why does he need money at this point? And if Taylor and Travis can't lead the Chiefs to at least 2 more Super Bowls by the time he finally retires, I gotta buy and wear this Swiftie Chiefs jersey in my videos for an entire week. I am almost 30 years old. I'd never recover from this. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift effect also means it's gonna be a little bit easier to trade for superstars today. So what moves does Taylor Swift pull off in year 1? I mean, honestly, all the offense needs is maybe 2 higher rated offensive tackles. Maybe we could add another good wide receiver in there too. Defensively is where I think this team could improve the most. Like, we definitely could use a better starting free safety and maybe a better cornerback number 2. We could beef up the defensive line a little bit. But the one thing we're not gonna have to worry about for a while is Travis Kelce, because Taylor Swift's boyfriend is right back in his prime and like nobody's stopping him. They definitely got his personality trait right. So who's the first player Taylor Swift's gonna trade for? Hold on a second. Are there any free agents that we could potentially sign? Yes, there is. David Bakhtiari is perfect for what we need. Might be a little washed, but it'll be good for us this year. Also, same exact thing with Micah Hyde. She's been the head coach / GM for like 2 seconds, and she already has the team looking so much better. I want to see if we can actually improve Hollywood Brown to a better wide receiver. Also, we go ahead and ship on Juju. And also, we go right ahead and trade away Jawan Taylor. Don't want him. The packages team sent us pretty garbage, although Asante Samuel could be nasty. They're offering us George Pickens or Calvin Ridley, so I think there is a chance we can get ourselves a pretty solid wide receiver 1. What about like a Jalen Waddle type? I have no idea if this trade's gonna even be close to being accepted, and it's actually a lot closer than what I thought. Keep on scouting though. What about Garrett Wilson? Like, this would be absolutely insane, and it is so close to being accepted. Is Taylor Swift really about to add Garrett Wilson to the Kansas City Chiefs offense? I mean, maybe all it's gonna take is an extra pick thrown into the deal, and it was accepted. I literally didn't think it was gonna be this easy. This, my friends, is officially the Taylor Swift effect. Hold on a freaking second, dudes. I think we're about to get ourselves another blockbuster. Trying to add a new cornerback number 2 to this roster. Are we really about to land J.C. Horn? It's close. Probably gonna take one of these 3rd round picks from this year. Do we also sneak in a 5th round pick added into the deal? And it's still declined with like a 6th round pick from next year, and then maybe a 7th from 2027. Come on, let's roll. Still declined. So maybe actually what we can do is make this the earlier 3rd round pick instead. Surely this is gonna be accepted, right? Oh my god. But if we make that 5th a 6th round selection, J.C. Horn is officially a Kansas City Chief. Wild. With that addition, the team's overall is already up to an 89 with a 92 offense and 87 defense. I mean, part of me thinks this team's already a Super Bowl lock, but we're not finished yet. I want to add a little bit more. Another massive Taylor Swift blockbuster as we bring in Aiden Hutchinson from the Detroit Lions. Yeah, we had to give up quite a few picks, but it's Aiden freaking Hutchinson. Taylor said F those picks. He's already brought the team up to a 90 overall with a 93 offense and 88 defense. Like, who on earth is stopping this Taylor Swift constructed offense? And who scored on this Taylor Swift constructed defense? Nobody. Officially time to simulate to the end of season number 1, and I will be shocked if this team doesn't get the 1 seed. Oh my god, this team went 16-1. There was no way the Swifties weren't leading us to the 1 seed. Her first season as coach, and Taylor Swift already led us to the best offense in the entirety of the NFL, and defensively, we're about middle of the pack. We can improve there, Taylor. That's just ridiculous, dude. Like, what even is this? 5,000 yards, 57 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. I think Patrick's liking Taylor more than Andy right now. Pacheco also had a career best season, almost 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. Now, catching the football, we had 3 1,000-yard receivers. They all had like the same exact stats, which is awesome. squad. I mean, we almost had 4 1,000-yard receivers. I have to say, yeah, I know, like, these numbers are really wild. I still expected a little bit more from a full 99 overall Travis Kelce, which again, I know admittedly is crazy considering he caught 15 touchdown passes. But did any of her new additions ball out defensively? Okay, Aiden Hutchinson had 10.5 sacks. Not quite close though to Chris Jones, almost 20. Even Harrison Butker's loving the Swiftie life. Now surely we had ourselves an MVP on the squad, and in her first season as a head coach in the National Football League, Taylor Swift wins Coach of the Year. And instantly the NFL demographic's probably 50% female now. Maybe next season she can coach up a Defensive Player of the Year. She coached up the Offensive Rookie of the Year though. There's no way this team doesn't win the Super Bowl this season. They're up to a friggin' 92 overall with a 96 offense and 89 defense. Dude, Xavier Worthy's already up to an 82 overall as a rookie. Same thing with Kinsley over here, who did move to the right tackle position. He's already up to an 81. His defense is looking nasty too. And I'm going to use literally all of our franchise staff points on the trade skill tree. Hopefully we'll make trading easier than what it already is. We don't win this Super Bowl, I will be shocked. Let's see who we have to take on in round 1 here. The Jags? They stand no chance. Trevor Lawrence kind of looks like her. Come on, we can't let the Swifties down here. Come on, early fast start, 7-0 lead. We take it. Come on, I want a blowout here. 14-0. Let's make it 21-0, 28-0. Jags finally score, but we answer. No crazy comeback, right? 38-14, 38-22, 45-22. We might score 50 points in a playoff game. Now, I have to say, it's a little bit more stressful than what it should have been at the end, but we take a 45-30 playoff dub. The Taylor Swift cosplayer is so sad. What the heck are these quarterback stats? Pacheco ran crazy. Christian Kirk with the game of his life. No wonder they got it so close. Now, with the win, we advance right into the conference championship. We get Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, who did just take down Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Surely we got this. And if we win, we have to take on either the 49ers or Cowboys in the Super Bowl. So let's focus on taking down the Ayahuasca Man first. Can Taylor Swift win the AFC Conference Championship in her first season as head coach? Early on, we take a 7-0 lead. Come on, can we have this be a little bit more stress-free than last game? 14-7, 21-7, 21-10, 28-10, going into halftime. 28-17, they're just not going to go away, are they? 35-17, still an 11-point game. We should be good. 2-score game. It's over. It is Jover, my friend. 41-31, the Chiefs win the AFC Conference Championship. Take that, Robert. You can't believe what he just witnessed. As proud as I am of our offense, dude, our defense has been terrible. I didn't even think about the Garrett Wilson revenge game. Look at Juju Smith with 2 touchdowns. We took care of business. Now it's time to find out our Super Bowl opponent. Doesn't matter who we're gonna win. The Swifties aren't gonna lose. How we get the Cowboys. I would not let the Swifties be dethroned by Jerry Jones, dude. This is crazy that we've already made it to a Super Bowl. We honestly might win 5 more before Travis retires. Let's do it for the Swifties. If the defense can play their best football yet, we should win this game by 40 points. Oh no. Low score in first quarter. We take the lead though, 7-0, 7-3. Not liking this. I'm hating life. I'm hating life right now. Just kidding. Loving life. Oh no. Hating life again. Hate everything. Love everything again. 21-17. Okay, 11-point cushion. Not good. This is not good. Overtime? We lost. Dude, I have a broken heart. As the 16-1 Chiefs, Taylor Swift loses her first Super Bowl. Dude, this makes me so mad, man. The infatuation this game has with the Cowboys breaks me. Mahomes threw 3 interceptions. Like, come on now. This is such a stupid game. This just means we've got to lock the frick in this offseason because we have 2 Super Bowls to win, so I don't have to wear this stupid freaking jersey. We already almost have the entire trade skill tree completed. First things first, let's just like make sure that Travis Kelce didn't retire. We're in the clear, but unfortunately Julio Jones, who randomly spawned, did. He's still a 99 overall, so we're golden. Now I did notice offensively, looks like Xavier Worthy's already a superstar. How did he become a superstar before Garrett Wilson did? I think one of these linemen also turned into a superstar. Now defense, this is where we need to improve. We gotta lock in. You're the reason why we didn't win a Super Bowl year 1. Oh, we have 20 players ready to renegotiate their contracts. That's not good. Oh no, Creed Humphrey needs a new contract. Aiden Hutchinson got to accept his 5th-year option. Same thing with Trent McDuffie, dudes. We're gonna have so much money that we're gonna have to spend the next few seasons. Trace Smith too? Oh my god, dude, we might actually be screwed. But if anybody can save us, Taylor can. Dude, I'm gonna have no money left over to spend in free agency. I don't give you a fat contract. Hopefully this is enough. Thank God. Wait, why did I get an achievement for that? Same thing with Trey Smith. I'm gonna give you a 5-year deal. Hopefully this is enough to sway his decision, and yes, it is. Also, would love to have Nick Bolton back. You know what? I'll give you a 6-year contract, brother. I feel like this should be accepted, and yes, it is. Let's go, Nicholas. Also gonna accept George's 5th-year option. Now, Justin Reed might be the only other guy I'm interested in. I'll give him, let's go with a 2-year contract. So we have Jaden Hicks behind him at a 76 overall. I feel like 2 years should be enough, right? Yes. Now, what about David Bakhtiari, though? He's 87 overall still, so I guess I could give him a 1-year contract. To my surprise, he stayed. It's so easy to re-sign all the players you want as the Chiefs, dude. Especially when your head coach is Taylor Swift. The rest of these scrubs can go, though. We got some trade offers for Jalen Watson. Why? Dude, I'm not trading him away for this nonsense. Like, what are we talking about? Let's move on to free agency. Now, we really don't have a lot of money to spend, unfortunately. I still like to sign maybe 1 or 2. Tarvarius Ward is a free agent. What are we doing? Dude, what are the odds we could actually find a way to afford him? Like, even just on a 1-year deal would be crazy. Like, the rest of these guys, though, don't really care. Let's find a way to free some cap space up here. Maybe I could restructure. No, I can't. What about Joseph's contract? Can't restructure his either. I could go ahead and restructure Trey Smith's, though. It doesn't do anything for me, though. Dude, literally none of these restructures are really helping the team out whatsoever. Ooh, can I restructure Mahomes? It would save $12.9 million this season. Dude, maybe that's exactly what we need. Oh yeah, dude, we absolutely can afford them. Maybe make it a 2-year contract? We're not ahead of everybody else, unfortunately. What if I bumped up the salary just a little bit? Now we've taken the lead. Come on, brother, please accept that offer. He went to Washington. All of that for him to go to Washington. Now, what do I do with this $25 million? No big deal. We just went and spent it on Minka freaking Fitzpatrick. It took a lot, but as Taylor said, F those picks. Look at this freaking defense we have now. We haven't even done the draft yet, and this team's already a 94 overall. Brother, I'm calling it. We're going 17-0 next year. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a pick here until the end of the 3rd round, but Taylor's surely gonna find a way in her first ever NFL draft to make each and every one of her picks count, even if they are basically 4th rounders. So there's some potential studs left. And unfortunately, we don't have any of these guys scouted hardly. I think I'm gonna go with this outside linebacker, which was the worst decision Taylor's ever made in her life. We'll get him with the next pick. Hold on a second, dude. There's a pretty good running back left. He's not the fastest in the world, but he looks pretty good for a 4th rounder. Matt Godwin, please be a beast. Dude, I think we got our new goal line back. I have a pick here in the 6th round. Honestly, this left tackle doesn't look terrible. Hopefully he's not as bad as our first pick. How is he so bad? Like, those ratings don't look that terrible. Gosh dang it, Aaron. Next, I basically have Mr. Irrelevant. I'm just gonna go with this terrible middle linebacker. Dude, maybe Taylor's just not a good scout. I mean, outside of that running back, that was pretty garbage draft, not gonna lie. But regardless, into next season, this team is still loaded. Like, where could we even improve at? Like, maybe we could get a better defensive tackle number 2. Like, I don't know. Hold on a freaking second. There is a 79 overall superstar rookie punter in free agency. Andrew, welcome to the freaking squad, brother. Also need to sign some other free agents for depth reasons. You get Odell Beckham Jr. a ring. We just went and got ourselves Jordan freaking Davis. Like, what the heck? Brother, I think this team is officially locked and freaking loaded. That defensive line is insane. I mean, honestly, dude, only Taylor Swift could find a 79 overall rookie superstar punter. Better watch out, Travis. I am telling you right now, dude, this team is going 17-0. We went 12-5. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my freaking gosh. A 96 overall team with a 99 offense lost 5 games. What are we talking about? There's just no way we're losing to the Jags, the Raiders at home, mind you. We had a 3-game losing streak. Like, what are we doing? Well, Taylor Swift being who she is, we're already about to max out the player personnel skill tree. I don't think I've ever done this before in a rebuild ever. Like, how did our offense regress? We were a 99 overall. Our defense was even better than last year. How did we lose 5 games? Yeah, man, that looks like the stats of a quarterback that lost 5 games. Okay, so we didn't run the ball as well. Like, why? I mean, Pacheco's gone up to a 93 overall. Like, why did he get worse? Only 2 1,000-yard receivers this season, although Travis Kelce putting up ridiculous numbers, over 100 catches, 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. Good season from Taylor Swift's boyfriend. We did have 4 separate receivers with 10+ touchdowns, so that's pretty impressive. We didn't get to the quarterback near as much. Like, that's so random. Had the MVP again, though. No coach of the year this time. I'm just simming straight through this game, dude. There's absolutely no way we lose here. Well, it was a lot closer than what I'd hope against the 7 seed. Holmes gotta stop throwing interceptions. Look at the overall difference there, man. Like, I know it's the Bills, but we should be winning this game all day, every day. And we got our biggest blowout yet. I feel like this is how every single game should be. 7 touchdown passes is crazy. Rashee Rice had 3 touchdowns. Kelce had 2. Now, surely we follow that up with a win against the freaking Jags. And if we do win, we're gonna have to take on either the 49ers or Cowboys, and I would love to get revenge. We have this game at home. I'm telling you guys, we got this. Taylor's bringing us back to back-to-back Super Bowls, and this time we're gonna win. Get the Cowboys again. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. I am so excited to get revenge here. We're a 9 overall favorite. There is absolutely no way this team loses again, right? We gotta get our first of at least 2 Super Bowl rings here, dude, so I don't have to waste my money on this freaking jersey. To make up for last year, we've got to win this game by triple freaking digits, dude. Come on. 7-0. How we even score? 14-0. I'm loving life right now. Absolutely loving life. 21-0. This is the blowout we deserved last year. I'm kind of scared. Oh no. 21-10. 28-10. We're good. We're so good. Just kidding. 11-point game. Oh no. So much happening. So much happening. We should be good. It's a 1-possession game. We won though. Don't care. Don't care. Taylor Swift wins her first ever Super Bowl as the Kansas City Chiefs head coach. She gets her first ever Gatorade bath, and you best believe there's so many boomers complaining right now on Twitter. Imagine the NFL world right now with Taylor Swift as the Super Bowl winning head coach for the Chiefs. Goodell hands her first ever Lombardi, but I hope to God she can win at least one more. Well, duh. Let's have another banger off season here so we can go back to back. Wait, first though, I gotta make sure Travis doesn't retire. We're good, thank God. You want to see, did he start to regress at all? He's still at 99 overall across the board. Like, all the ratings are the same. Dude, we're Gucci, which is really weird because players already start to regress by the time they're 32 years old, but not Travis Kelce with his girlfriend as the head coach. We're gonna need a new left tackle though, and I don't know if we're gonna have the funds to afford one. But who do I have to re-sign this offseason? Oh, Pacheco, JC Horn, Leo. Oh no. Somehow we do have $81 million to spend. We gotta get it right though, because I know we're not gonna be able to afford everybody next offseason. Surely Pacheco will take that, right? Our crazy runner's back. Wait, why does it tell me to franchise tag him? Did he not sign? Well, he's freaking franchise tagged now for some reason. Now, obviously, I want JC Horn to stay here for a long time. I'm gonna give him a 5-year deal. Hopefully that's enough. Now, he said he's staying? Okay, and that actually worked. What happened? Did I read something wrong? Leo is another one that should stay around for a really long time. He's not giving me any problems. Still have 39 mil to spend. I don't know, though, if I want to give a ton of money to Jordan Davis. He doesn't even want to come back. Let's focus on bringing back Joseph here on a 1-year contract. He's not coming back. Why? The rest of these guys I could care less about. So, like, do I just not even offer Jordan Davis either? We'll see what he says. You know what? Doesn't bother me. Gives us 40 mil to spend. Please tell me it's a half-decent free agent class. Well, we could get Mark Andrews if I wanted to. I think signing him, though, would cause a breakup, and we don't want that. Now, I do just want to freaking bring back Joseph. I don't understand. Why don't you want to return? By far, I've sent him the best offer. And also, dude, Jordan Davis, like, I want you to come back, but I don't want to give you crazy money. I'll see what things are looking like. Yeah, dude, he's just not gonna come back. Anybody else like Travis Jones, you could do a job for me, not cost way too much. Let's see what Jordan Davis does first. Oh, have fun with the California taxes, Jordan. We did convince Joseph to return though, thankfully. Now, Travis Jones, you want to join us here in Kansas City? Let's go! Now again, that's literally all we're gonna be able to afford, but we'll take it. Now hopefully this draft class is a little bit better than last year's, and luckily this year we do have a first round pick. Let's make sure we don't screw this this up. Now, this outside linebacker looks like an absolute stud, but at the same time, this left tackle looks like an absolute mauler. 35 reps of the bench press, has a bunch of A ratings. He's 6'8". This is gonna be our best draft pick yet. Dude, what are you talking about? At least he has hidden development. Dude, I just can't draft today. I'm sure I'll do better with my 4th round pick. I'm gonna draft myself a Travis Kelce backup. What are we doing, Roger? It's the 4th round. Go home. Take a nap. Well, guys, I think we found one thing that Taylor Swift can't do. I'm just simming to the end of the draft, dude. What's the point? I mean, that left tackle we drafted wasn't even that bad. Mid-draft, very mid-draft. But we've made it to next year. I really freaking hope we can win another Super Bowl this year, because we have so many players with expiring contracts, so we will absolutely lose a ton of talent this offseason. I'm wondering if it's even worth trying to make a move or two. I just realized we don't even have a backup quarterback. We can try and get Kirk a ring. Now, do I trust this rookie left tackle? If I do trade for a left tackle, I'm gonna have to be super smart about it. No big deal. Taylor just went out and traded for Olufashinu. You know what she thinks about these picks? Now, I think this team's ready. We start the season as a 95 overall with the 99 offense. If we don't make the freaking playoffs this season, something has gone terribly wrong. Let's be real, we should be getting the 1 seed. We lost 4 games and again lost out to the Ravens for the 1 seed. Oh, how that turned out for him last year, though. We lost 3 in the first 5 weeks. This game is so stupid. Not to mention a loss to the Cardinals. And just throw it in there, a slight little 52-3 victory. We had 7,000 yards and the #1 offense in the NFL once again and the 2nd best defense. How did we lose so many games? What are we talking about? Patrick threw 61 touchdown passes. Just insane, dude. Pacheco back to himself. 5.3 yards per carry. Rashee Rice was the one this season to take the frick off. Travis again, 100 catches, 1,200 yards, 16 touchdowns. That's pretty respectable. I just want to know why our sack numbers have been down by so much the last few years. Oh, what do you know? Another Patrick Mahomes MVP. Taylor robbed again. Team is back up to a 96 overall with a 99 offense, 93 defense. I mean, come on. The team has 3 receivers over 90 rated. And Travis Kelce is at the point where he literally cannot use his extra upgrade. If we get first rounded by the 8 and 9 Jags, I will buy 100 Swifty Chiefs jersey and go give them away at the local old person's home. No way we lose. Big dubs. He threw 7 touchdown passes again. Christian Kirk is the Chiefs secondary's arch nemesis. Now the Chiefs could be kinda tough. I want to see what overall CJ's up to. I mean, he's having himself a pretty decent career, up to a 90 overall. I mean, they got a ton of talent, dude, but we should be beating this team. Please, Kansas City Swifties, don't let us down. Oh, it was a close dub. I mean, we pretty much dominated, but they came back in the 4th quarter to make it close. And guess what, fellas? We have a chance to take down the Ravens, who I'm pretty positive has beat us 2 consecutive regular seasons. So we're gonna hop in here and show Lamar Jackson how it's done. Something tells me, though, with this game being in Baltimore, I have a bad feeling. Just kidding. 7-0, 14-0 lead. Come on. 14-point lead once again. They're just not gonna go away. 2-possession game. I'm telling you, man, they're gonna stress me out. 1-possession game again. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Thank God. Mahomes, Taylor Swift, and her boyfriend win the conference championship once again. He showed Lamar Jackson how it's done. Now, for the first time, we don't have to worry about playing the Cowboys. It's going to be either the Packers or the 49ers. I just really hope we can win it this year, man, so I don't have to stress out about losing a bunch of players this offseason. And I also wouldn't have to worry about this anymore. We get the Niners, who barely squeaked past Green Bay. Now, who the heck do they have at this point? Okay, so they got quite a few 99s on their own. CMC. Brock Purdy's a monster. Dude, Brock Purdy is up to a 93 overall. Former Mr. Irrelevant, by the way. Let's just please take the dub home here, dude, so the rest of Taylor Swift's coaching career can be stress-free. A single button click to potentially save me from a week's worth of embarrassment. Just don't let it be close. Oh no. We're down 7-0. That's not good. 14-0. That's even worse. We finally answer. We tied things up. Let's take the lead. 21 unanswered. Oh no, they tied things up again. again. Not liking it. Oh, we're down by 7 again. Tied it up. Just please, please, dude. I do not want to lose. I do not want to lose. Up by 7. Defense make a stand. We scored fast. We scored fast. We won. We won. 42-35. Take that, Brock. In back-to-back seasons, Taylor Swift gets her Gatorade bath. So yes, Taylor Swift wins her second Super Bowl. Technically, with this, we're safe. Dude, her and Travis are not even close to being done yet. I told you he's not going anywhere. I mean, he's still at 99 overall across the board. I don't understand. He hasn't even started to regress yet. He's 33. But brother, this is what I'm not looking forward to. I mean, I do have $150 million to spend, but look at all the players I have to re-sign. Me and Taylor are so screwed. First, gonna make sure we pick up Xavier Worthy's 5th-year option. Trent McDuffie's probably gonna be the cheapest superstar we're gonna re-sign. I'll give him a 5-year contract, and he's back. Now, Pacheco, dude, he's almost a member of the 99 club, so we've got to re-sign him. He's an X factor now, so he's gonna cost more than what it would last offseason. But please, Pacheco, don't leave us. We got the deal done. Leaves us with only 116 mil to spend, though. Now, we'll accept Olu's 5th-year option. I just really don't know where to spend his money at, dude. First, let's make sure we lock down Aiden Hutchinson. Give him a nice 5-year contract. Hopefully he accepts. Let's go. Brings us down to 85 mil, though. Now, unfortunately, Minka wants a 4-year contract, and dude, like, you're 30 years old. I'm not giving a 30-year-old a 4-year contract. I'll give you a 1-year contract, though. Maybe he'll accept. He does. Now, I'm wondering at this point, what are the odds I could actually afford both Garrett Wilson and Rashee Rice? First, we'll go after Rashee Rice since he actually is interested in returning. Give him a little base offer, see what he says. He's back. Let's go. Now, we have 42 mil to spend on both Garrett Wilson and George. I think we need George back, like he's more important. 4-year deal. If I do actually have him accept this, I'm not going to be able to afford Garrett Wilson. We'll make the offer, though. He's testing free agency. 100% going to bring back Chamari Connor. He didn't stress me out. 100% not going to be able to afford Joe Thuney again. Now, Garrett Wilson, can we please strike a deal, brother? 4-year contract. I'm going to up the money just a little bit. I'm not going to break the bank or anything. Hopefully he accepts. And to my surprise, he actually does. So we're going to lose George. We're going to lose Justin Reed. We're going to lose Felix and Joe Thuney. Now, I'm going to let Taylor Swift herself tackle this free agency and also let her tackle the draft on her own and see how she does without my guidance. She signed 2 players. Maybe she'll have her best draft class ever, though, considering I'm not helping her out. Hey, we got our George replacement in the first round at least. Taylor's officially made it to 2027, and what is absolutely insane to me is the fact that Patrick Mahomes has started to regress before Travis Kelce. He won a Super Bowl and lost all these ratings. I mean, the team is still a 94 overall with a 97 offense. We definitely lost a bunch, but this defense is still Super Bowl caliber. Watch this be the season the team goes 17-0. No 17-0, but we'll take 13-4. Another top Taylor Swift-led offense and another stacked defense. Mahomes is just insane, dude. So is Pacheco. Again, almost had 4 1,000-yard receivers. Mahomes is gonna win every MVP the rest of his career at this point. Oh no, last time she won Coach of the Year, we lost in the Super Bowl. We're good though. I have full faith. We're about to go back to back to back. Please tell me we're in the Super Bowl here. What do you mean? I swear to you, dude, we just cannot beat the Ravens. It's so stupid. Still no Travis Kelce retirement, and he's still not regressed at all. I don't understand. He's 34 years old. At 34, players normally regress rapidly. Told you guys Taylor was making them happy. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to next season and see how the team is looking with one full Taylor Swift-led offseason. Watch her not re-sign any of the players on expiring contracts. I mean, the team's still looking super solid. We lost our right tackle, but we're still a 92 overall team. Oh no, we lost Chris Jones. Like, to be fair, this defense, I mean, he's still good, but like, we've seen so much better. Why do I have a really weird feeling this team is just gonna completely miss the playoffs? To my complete surprise, this is the best record we've had since season 1. He really knows more than I do. #1 offense, yet again, and another top 10 defense. I mean, you just know what to expect from him at this point. We finally did it. 4 1,000-yard receivers and 4 receivers with double-digit touchdowns. We almost had 5 if you count Pacheco. That defensive end she drafted a few years ago starting to put up some pretty nice sack numbers. I mean, what is that, like 5 in a row? Oh wow, this might mean we actually win the Super Bowl this year. Come on, let's make it Super Bowl #3. God, dude, it's so hilarious. Domination against the Jags, and we finally beat the Ravens. Now all we have to do is beat the 5 seed Packers. Now, who the heck do they have at this point? I mean, they got got some studs. Dang, dude, Jordan Love up to a 92 X Factor. So, I mean, he could beat us. I have full faith, though, in Taylor Swift getting her 3rd Super Bowl as the Chiefs head coach. Should we win? Let's go! I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous about that one. But literally, that is already 3 Super Bowls in what, 5 seasons? It should have been 4. Let's see, man. Did Travis ride out into the sunset here? Still nothing. Dude, our guy is still a 99 X Factor, who still hasn't started to regress yet. Keep in mind, at the same time, Mahomes is down to a 97. I'm just gonna let Taylor Swift do her thing this offseason, because, I mean, it worked. The offense still looks good, although the tackles look kind of nasty. Somehow, Taylor Swift has hung on to all 3 of our star receivers. And team's still a 93 overall. The defense, looks good still. Her former first-round pick's a superstar. Can she actually make it 4 Super Bowls in, what, 6 seasons? Oh, no, dude, that's her worst season yet. We almost didn't even win the division. At least we did better than my Titans. Ooh, didn't have the top offense this time. Got a top 10 defense, though. Ooh, okay. So, I mean, that's still, like, crazy numbers. Like, he might have won MVP still, but that's still a massive step backwards. Best season we've seen from Pacheco, though. And Travis Kelce this time was the lone 1,000-yard receiver. And for the first time today, somebody else other than Patrick Mahomes won MVP. If they make it to another Super Bowl, I will be shocked. Oh no, they got first rounded. Oh, the downfall has begun, boys. It's getting first rounded enough, though, to finally see Travis Kelce retire. No, dude, George freaking Kittle retired before him. I am so confused, dude. He still has not began to regress yet. He's 36. He still hasn't lost a single rating. I don't understand. Taylor's made it to a new decade, and the only thing I can focus on is the fact that our fullback is an X Factor. Like, who are you? Well, brother, like, the team's not as good as what it's been in the past, but we're still a 91 overall and should still be good to compete for another Super Bowl at least. We'll take 13-4. At least we still won our division every single season of Taylor Swift's reign. Close to having the top offense again. Defense fell off, though. So did Isaiah Pacheco. Another good season from Mahomes and another good season from the Fantastic Four. He got himself, what, a 17th career MVP? Nobody cares about MVPs anymore. We want Super Bowls. And they made it again. Let's go. This is for Taylor Swift's 4th Super Bowl in, what, 7 seasons? They won in a squeaker. So she's officially tied Andy Reid with 4 career Super Bowls already. If Travis still hasn't retired, like, maybe she can pass Andy. Like, how crazy would that be? What do you mean? He was still a 99. Oh, I'm so confused. I thought for sure he was gonna play another, like, 5 seasons. By far finished as the best tight end of all time with 6 career Super Bowls. Dude, he retired as a 99 overall. What are we doing? I mean, I guess if anything, it tells you this game won't let tight ends play past the age of 37 for some reason. Because this guy had at least another 5 Super Bowls left in him. But I think we can all agree as non-Chiefs fans, we are so glad that this was just fiction. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one for whatever reason. And if you did, you can click right here to see an actual rebuild where I rebuild the worst team in the NFL. And subscribe while you're here, brother. We're trying to pass Mr. Beast tonight. Come on, click that button.